Hey guys, it's that time again. Favorites! These are the favorites for May. Just thought I would show them to you, and some of these things I posted about on my blog. But yeah, these are some things that I really love this month, and one thing that was such a disappointment to me, so I have one major regret. But the first thing that I want to start with is something that isn't a makeup item. The rest of them are, but this is a non-makeup item that I was so impressed with, and I love the price of it. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've had some dental issues this month. I had to get like a root canal kind of a thing, and it was just horrible. But what I did get out of the whole experience is I found a great toothbrush at the drugstore, and it is the spin brush. And what impressed me so much, of course I got purple, what impressed me so much about it is it was under $10, and I thought it was just so cool because the last time I had like a mechanical toothbrush, I remember I had it years ago. I guess they were really popular, but mine was really expensive, and I haven't, had one since after that one broke just because they are so expensive. And I paid like, I don't know, I think I might have used some of my bonus cash or whatever with CVS, but I believe I paid, even without the cash, I think it was like $9, and I think I got like $3 off. But anyway, it was under $10, and I thought it was really, really cool. It comes with batteries, so you can get it right out of the package and start using it. And I just thought it was so cool. One button on here, and it just goes, and my teeth, the top spins. And it's really cool. It reminds me of my Clarisonic, of course. And I thought it was just so cool because my teeth are so smooth after using it. It really feels like I just got them professionally cleaned. So I really love it, and hopefully I will not have any more cavities if I keep using this. So I just wanted to tell you about that because I thought it was so cool, and the price is right. The next thing that I've been using a lot this month, blush. I love blush, and I love bright blush. And these are two blushes from Cargo that they sent me over a year ago that I love, and I pulled them out. I hadn't used them too much over the winter, but the one that I have on now is called Key Largo, and it is just gorgeous. Now this is gonna, this is so cool. Look at, damn, I dropped it. Okay, that's Key Largo. Whoops. So look how bright and beautiful that is. And I looked on their website, and they described this as a tropical punch, and it's just gorgeous. Look at that. It is so pigmented. Now these Cargo blushes are $29 each, so they are rather pricey, but I just love them. I mean, you dip your brush in this, and you get a lot of color payoff. Now the other one that I like, it's orange. It's more orange, and I haven't used it as much. I used Key Largo mostly this month. Is described as a tropical melon. It is more orange, when you eyeball it, and it is called Laguna. So yeah, it's just more orange, and it's Laguna. So let me put them side by side so you can kind of see. So yeah, so this is Key Largo. That's the one they call like the tropical punch. And then Laguna, which is more orange, is on the other side right here. So yeah, these are gorgeous. They're $29 each, and they come in a 10, which makes them really, kind of cute and different in your makeup stash. And I just love the pigmentation. I recommend them highly, and I have a post on them from when I got them a while ago if you want to take a closer look at it, because I got some more colors if you want to look. They have a lot of different colors. I went to their website, and look how many different colors they have on the Cargo website. It's cargocosmetics.com, and look, they have just a ton of different colors, so there's definitely a color that you can find that you like. One of the other things that I was loving this month is my Double Wear by Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I did a post on this on my blog. Love it, love it, love it. I'll swatch it on my hand for you. It takes away my bags. I got number 5 deep. And so there are a bunch of different colors available, but this Stay in Place is a great name for it because it doesn't move. One of the biggest issues I have sometimes with concealers is creasing. Doesn't crease, doesn't fade, stays there all day, and I love it. And it manages to look, natural. So I got number 5 deep, but there are other shades if you'd like. Or if you're, you know, a different skin tone. That makes sense, right? Oh, I didn't even explain my ponytail. Yeah, I just bought a ponytail. It's almost relaxer time, so I unbraided my hair from the look I used to have. I'm gonna get it done again, but you know, if you know anything about chemicals, it's just, I'm one of those people that if I unbraided my hair and then put a relaxer on it, my you know, scalp would be really irritated. It's kind of sensitive to that. So I was like, give me the craziest ponytail you got, and this is it. At the beauty supply, so lots of fun. This is a product a lot of you guys asked me about. It's the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. I really like this, and I ended up using this quite a bit this month. I got 2 of them, and my favorite color I'm going to show you is Smitten. It's number 30. And I'll swatch it on my hand for you. It's kind of the deep berry one. And what happened with this is it's not exactly what I thought it would be. Hopefully you can see that in the camera. It's a nice deep berry shade. It gets deeper the more you apply. When you reapply throughout the day, it gets deeper and deeper berry, which I kind of love. I wish it was a little more moisturizing, but I really like this. It was like around $7. There's a bunch of different colors. The other color is kind of a lighter pink that I got, and I hadn't been using it this much, but this color, Smitten, really was the one for me, just because it is that berry shade. I would definitely recommend picking one of these up. I like things to be super moisturizing, so it's kind of hard to please me. I think pretty much anybody else would be really happy with this, but I just reapply every couple hours. The stain stays with you all day. The other thing that's really interesting is someone asked me this. You twist the bottom so you don't have to sharpen this. You twist the bottom to get it to come up and come down. So you don't have to worry about sharpening this, so you're not going to waste a lot of product sharpening. You're going to be able to utilize all the product in this $7 tube. The other thing is about removing it. I know that's kind of important to know about lip stains, and this one was not super hard to remove. It removes way better than my CoverGirl Flip Sticks, which are really, really hard to remove. Gorgeous color, hard to remove. So yeah, that's kind of my snippet about these. I like the color, I like the price, I like the fact that you don't have to sharpen them, and I like that it isn't hard to remove them. So that's it in a nutshell. I am in love with this Lorac Unzipped palette. I did a post on this with swatches, so you can find that on my blog if you want to see what the swatches look like. But this is just an amazing palette that I have used so much this month, and I love. The colors in here are just gorgeous, bronzy, pretty colors. This palette is about $40, and you get a trial size of my favorite eye primer, which is the Lorac Behind the Scenes. You all taught me how to say it, and I didn't say it when I showed you this in a haul. It's Lorac Unzip palette, and you get a behind the scenes eye primer, which is one of my favorites. So if you want to try it, this is a great way to do it and get an amazing set of colors that, yep, I'm gonna tell you right now, I like this more than my Naked palette. So Urban Decay, I mean Lorac just has smoother shadows overall, smoother, easy to use shadows overall. Now, my regret for this month is the Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup. This is a new foundation by Clinique, and it was a total fail for me. When you have something called Stay Matte, I'm thinking that it would make, I have combination skin, an oily T-zone, dry cheeks and chin. If you have a foundation called Stay Matte, I think this is gonna outperform a regular foundation and do better in my oily areas than most foundations, like a regular, you know, oil-free foundation would. This has less of a lasting power than a regular foundation for me. It looks great the first hour, the second hour. The third hour, the oil slick comes through fiercely on my combination, you know, an oily T-zone. So really hugely disappointed with this. I was shocked. I got the color 26 Amber. It's a great match for my skin tone, but it was amazing. I like the first hour, it looked great. The second hour, yeah, looking great. You know, my skin looks matte, not overly matte. It isn't that dry kind of matte, so I give them, you know, points for that. It isn't the gross kind of matte that I really hate. But yeah, by hour 3, it's like you could fry an egg. And I'm usually not that bad, so it's really weird to me that this has, Jinx is just chilling. I just noticed that. Okay, it's really weird to me that the oil burst through is just so intense. So yeah, not a great, I really, really regret this. Some foundations that do last on me for hours longer than this and help me stay matte and I don't have to touch up are like NARS Sheer Matte, Makeup Forever's Matte Velvet, even MAC's Pro Longwear. I can get through, you know, 7 hours with those without touching up, without the greasy pull through, but this in hour 3, the greasies come out. So hugely disappointed in this. And this isn't like one of the most expensive foundations ever, but based on the name and everything, I just think it's awful. It's, I think it was like $26, something like that for an ounce. So yeah, guys, those are my May favorites and my huge regret. So hopefully that was helpful, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.